Good afternoon, everyone. Again, I've come up with the next topic called as job sequencing deadlines. In this topic, in job sequencing deadline, the objective is to find the sequence of the jobs which is completed with their deadlines and gives maximum profit. Here, each job has the same arrival time, and each job can be completed in 1 unit of time. Um, for example, here this is used where computer processes its data, where a processor takes the process for execution, and processor can work only one process at a time. So job sequencing deadline is used mainly in CPU processing. Job scheduling is an example for that. So let's go with an illustration. For example, I'm a very good teacher. Just a joke. I'm a very good teacher, and I can teach a concept for 1 hour. So I want to teach. If there are 4 students waiting for me to learn the concept. So here is the scenario. For example, there are 4 students named A, B, C, D, and each one of them have their own time slots. For example, student A can learn the topic in 2 hours. That means he has slot 1 or slot 2. He can take the training from me from slot 1 or slot 2, and if he learns anything from me, he is going to pay me 100 rupees. B is having only 1 hour. Later he has a train to catch, and he cannot spend more than 1 hour, and if he learns anything from me, he is going to pay me 150 rupees. Student C has 3 hours to spare. He can learn in slot 1 or slot 2 or slot 3. In whichever the slot he learns, he is going to pay me just 50 rupees. Student D has 2 hours, and he can spend me slot 1 or slot 2, and if he learns anything, he is going to pay me 110 rupees. And please note that all the 4 students have come up at the same time, and arrival time is same. So my constraint is I can only teach one student at a time. I cannot go more than one student. So this is the scenario. So according to this, I will be choosing the students based on the greed algorithm. So first what I'll do is I will sort the students based on the amount they are going to pay me. According to this, the new table has been formed where student B is going to pay 150 rupees, student D is going to pay 110, student A is going to pay 100, and student C is going to pay 50. So they have been arranged according to the amount they are going to pay. So according to this scenario, what is the maximum slot I am occupied with? I will be occupied with maximum slot here is 3. So I will be utilizing myself with the time slot 3 hours. So slot 1, slot 2 and slot 3, these are the 3 slots I will be assigning the students to. So according to this, more the profit earned is with student B, and he has 1 hour of time. So if I occupy the student with slot 1 for the student B, then I will be earning 150 rupees. So who would go with slot 2 and who would go with slot 3 will be decided based on the greedy algorithm. So according to this table, student D is having 2 hours to spend, student A is having 2 hours to spend. So according to this, 1 hour is already given to student B. He has taken already 1 hour, so slot 1 is occupied and is over. So according to this, student D now has 1 hour, student A has also 1 hour, student C has 2 hours spare with them, left with them. So according to this, to whom should I give the slot to? So according to the table ordered, I am getting more profit if I go with student D, because he is going to pay me 110 rupees. And with accordance to this, there is a clash between student D and student A, who are having 2 hours each, but 1 hour is already gone, so they have only 1 hour left. So I am earning a profit 110 and 100. Amongst this, 110 would be the greater profit I am earning, so I will assign the slot to student D. So with this I am going to earn 110 rupees. So slot A, student A is paying me 100 rupees, but the student will not be assigned a slot because he has only 2 hours, and those 2 hours have been already given to student B and student D. So student A will walk off without learning anything. Finally, we have left with student C, who can be assigned with the final slot, and I'll be earning rupees 50. So total profit earned would be by teaching student B, student D, and student C would be 310. So this, according to this job scheduling algorithm, I would be replaced by a processor, and students would be replaced by the process. So processor executes a process. A data under execution is a process, or a program under execution is a process. So with respect to this, if a process and is to be assigned to a processor, it can be one process at a time. So we'll go with the actual example. So here I have an scenario, so where I have 4 jobs to be executed: job 1, job 2, job 3, and job 4. If I execute job 1, I am going to earn the profit 20, job 2 is 100, job 3 is 27, job 4 is 15. Each jobs have suitable deadlines. Job 1 is having 1, job 2 2, job 3 1, and job 4 2. So what is the maximum deadline we are having? We are having maximum slots or deadlines to be 2. So the processor can work in 2 deadlines, in 2 slots, slot 1 and slot 2. If so now we have to decide which job is to be assigned with slot 1 and which job to be assigned with slot 2. So the for this first step would be to rearrange the jobs based on the profit earned. So with respect to this, if we after rearranging, we are getting this table. So where maximum profit is given by job 2, executing job 2, so it is coming first in the table. So job 2 followed by job 3 followed by job 1 and job 4. So now if we proceed with the greedy algorithm, now we have the new table generated. So according to this, if I go on choosing job 2 first in the slot 1, job 2 in slot 1, what is the profit earned? It is 100. If I am going to earn 100 profit from job 2, executing job 2, then job slot 2 would be next, followed by which job? So I cannot take job 3 because the slot 1 has already gone and executed. So job 3 is having only one slot and it is elapsed, so I cannot assign the job to job 3. I cannot also assign the slot 2 to job 1 because it is also having 1 unit of time. I can only be forced to assign slot 2 to job 4 because it is having 2 slots. So if I give the slot to job 4, what is the profit earned? Total profit earned is 100 plus 15 equals to 115. But here this is not greedy, this is first come first serve. Whichever job came first according to the table, I just went on substituting and I can only earn the profit 115. But if we apply greedy algorithm, then we have to think over what to be done. So if I give by chance job 3 the slot 1, so if I give job 3 the slot 1, then I would have earned 27 profit in slot 1, followed by job 2 in slot 2, then I would have earned profit 100. So the total profit is 27 plus 100 is equals to 127. So comparing 115, we are getting more profit here by applying the greedy algorithm. So 127 is the profit earned by executing the job sequence. So job 3 first followed by job 2, which is with the profit 127. So everyone, in exam you have to uh, say both the solutions and tell which solution is optimal amongst this. So according to greedy algorithm, the slot 1 is given by job 3, slot 2 is given by job 2, and the profit earned would be 127. So I will go with the next example. So here slightly change in the same example. I have changed the deadlines. So here job 1 is assigned with profit 20 and deadline 1, job 2 with 100 and profit deadline 2, job 3 with 27, deadline 2, job 4 with 15 and deadline 1. So after, what is the first step? First step is to rearrange them according to the profit, maximum profit first. So after rearranging them based on their profit, we got job 2 is the first one with 100 as the profit and 2 deadlines it is having. Job 3 is having 27 profit and 2 again 2 deadlines. Job 1 is having 20, job 4 is having 15 and profit 15 and 1 deadline. So if we go on choosing job 2 in the slot 1, followed by job 3 in slot 2, both are possible because job 2 is having 2 slots, job 3 is also having 2 slots. So according to this, we can either get job 2 followed by job 3 or job 3 followed by job 2. Both are giving us the same sequence, same profit as 127. So either execute job 2 first followed by job 3 or job 3 first followed by job 2. We cannot take job 1 and job 4 because they are earning us lesser profit compared to executing job 2 and job 3. So we'll go with the next next example. So here little complicated one. Here in this example we have 4 jobs to be executed, and job 1 with 102 deadlines, job 2 with 150 and 1 deadline, job 3 with 50 and 3 deadline, job 4 with 100 and 2 deadline. So after sorting with based on the profit, we are getting job 2 first with 150, job 4 next with 110, job 1 100, job 3 50. So here the maximum slots which we are having is 3. So the processor can work in 3 slots, slot 1, slot 2 and slot 3. So according to this, if can we choose job 2 first with deadline 1? Yes. If we choose the job 2, I will put up this in a in this manner. Whichever the job goes first will be put. So this is not the access which I am putting. This is just an elaboration to show you after one execution which job will be going for the next execution, because in sequence if we plot it something like this, show it something like this, it leads to some confusion. So I have just shown you the clarity. To make this event clarity, I have just shown you an image something like this. So first I am going to execute job 2 in slot 0 to 1. So slot 1 I have executed job 2. I have done with 1 slot, 1 hour. Now I am remaining with 1 unit here, 1 unit here and 2 units here. So there is a clash between job 4 and job 1 now, which to be executed. So maximum I can execute job 4 because I am earning more profit compared to job 1. So I will go with job 4. After this, job 1 will be over. It waits for 2 hours and it executes or it terminates automatically, because processor could not assign the process to it. Processor could not assign the time to it. So job 1 terminates automatically. So next waiting is job 3. It is still waiting because it has 3 units of time, and right now we have elapsed with 2 units of time. So job 3 is here, job 3 executes simultaneously after the execution of job 4. So based on this, we are going to get the total profit as 310, and the job sequence is something like this: J2 followed by J4 followed by J3. So this is the sequence which we are earning. So these are the two tasks to be done in home. So you can sit aram se in home and do it, and submit me the assignment for this. Not assignment actually, this is just a task to be done to see how familiar you have become with this topic. These are the topics which I'm giving would be helping you in the final exam. Please don't ignore them. You just try to put in pen and paper and try to solve this, and say me whether you are understanding my steps of procedure which I'm doing this way. If you are comfortable, then I'll continue doing this. Please reply me. And I thank everyone for showing me the great response from my first assignment from greedy algorithm, first greedy algorithm whichever I have done. So give me the response for this so that I'll continue doing this if you are interested. Thank you.